Hi, I'm Anita with Anita's Creations 633. I'm going to be making something today. It's called salsa verde. I'm making enough today to can some and to use it to do some other recipes. So let me show you what we're doing. We have jalapenos, onions, garlic, salt, some spray, and of course, we're going to have some tomatillos. Now these are the tomatillos. I'm going to have to clean them up. In other words, I have to peel them, take that shell off of them, and then after that, then I'm going to wash it. So let me get started, and I'll take you step by step as soon as I get them all peeled up. Okay, so I've already peeled them, and I have washed them. So now what we're going to do, we're going to start laying them out on these pans. I got 2 of them. And if you put foil on them, it's easier to clean once you're finished. So we're just going to put it on there. We're going to throw them in the oven and roast them. So at 400, we're going to spray them down a little bit with, I like to spray it down with a little Pam, and then sprinkle just a little bit of salt on them. And we'll throw all that in there and roast them, which will take a little while. I got rid of all the ones that weren't any good. They had dark spots. You don't want any of those in there. Try to spread them out to where they all lay flat. There we are. So now all I'm going to do now is I'm going to put them in the oven. And so you can see it a little bit better. So yeah, I'm going to put them in the oven at 400 degrees until they turn a little dark on the outside, and I'll bring you back once I'm done. Okay, I'm going to show you a few things that you can do with everything that we've already done, which was we roasted the garlic. We roasted the onions. We roasted the jalapenos. And over here, you can see that we roasted the tomatillos. Now, these are some of the things you can do with all these ingredients. For one, we're going to take a little bit of salt. And we're going to put it inside of our molcajete. Okay? And we're going to take some of the garlic. I would say about 3 cloves. And we're going to take some onion. Just depends on how much you want to make. And then we're just going to work it up. This is going to be a hot salsa that you can add to your meals. This all helps break it all down. It does take a little work. You can also do this in the blender if you wanted to. But for some reason, I think that the rock itself gives it a very good flavor. I may be crazy, but a lot of people say the same thing. That it just gives it a better flavor. And it takes a little get used to using it. Like I said, not everybody has one, but you can throw all this into the blender and it does pretty much the same thing. It just, again, this is what I like. And roasting everything also gives it a good flavor. I'm going to work this a little bit and finish mashing it up, and then I'll be back and show you what it looks like. Okay, so we got that all mashed up, as you can see, right there. Now what we're going to do is take some of those tomatillos that we also roasted. Okay. Now we're going to mash those. Have to be a little more careful because they do have a little bit of juice in them and they will squirt you. So this doesn't take long to make. It does take a little practice. And there you have it. And you can put this on your food, soups, whatever. A lot of people just eat it on a tortilla. But very simple to make. That's one way. And now I'm going to show you another one in just a minute. Let me get set up. Okay. I forgot to mention that on that chili that I made earlier, it depends on how spicy you want, depends on how many peppers, also how hot each pepper is, because some are hotter and some are milder. So it just all depends. You decide when you taste it how hot you want it. Now, for this one is salsa verde. And what we're going to do, we're going to take some of the tomatillos, and make sure this is on, yes. The roasted tomatillos, we're going to take those. Okay, and then we're going to take some of the peppers, as you can see. We're going to say about 4 of them. Those are the ones that we roasted earlier. And then we're going to take some of the onion. And the garlic. This is about 4 cloves. And then we're going to take some salt. As you know, I like to use the Himalayan salt. A good pinch or 2. And then to this, I know a lot of people don't do it, but I like my food to have flavor. That's the difference between mine and a lot of other people. I want flavor in mine. So what I have here, I have adobo, cumin, and a tiny bit of accent. I'm not going to use everything in there, just a little bit of each. And then we're going to blend. We may need to put water in it. I'm not sure. It just depends. Okay, let's take the lid off. You can see that. Okay. And let's taste it and see how it is with salt and see if it needs anything else. Like I said, this is all to your taste. I think it could stand to be a little hotter. Yep. So let's add some more peppers. I'm going to add another 2. Okay, now with this, you can actually do something that's called costillas en salsa verde, which is riblets in this green sauce. What you do, you cook it up, and I'll do a recipe and put it on my channel. And you just use this, you pour it on top, and you bake it in the oven until everything is well cooked. And because this is seasoned, you really don't have to season your ribs. You can also do something that's called, oh my goodness, with your eggs, you can do the same thing. It's called chicharrones, with your cracklings. You can make sure that they're nice and soft. You have to put them in water, and I'll make a recipe on film so you can see how it's done. But you can use this in so many different ways, or you can just eat it like that with chips. Either way, I know this didn't show you too much, I said, but at least it gives you an idea of some of the salsas. That's better as far as my heat. It's very good. So y'all try this, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and hit that little bell on the side to let you know when I'm uploading some more videos. And y'all try it and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of it. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you so much.